Ever felt the green-eyed monster creeping up on you in your relationship? Jealousy, a natural and challenging emotion, often sneaks in uninvited, accompanied by its buddies, insecurity, fear, and doubt. Soon enough, you find yourself entangled in a storm of unsettling feelings, questioning your partner, and more significantly, questioning yourself. Shakespeare referred to jealousy as a green-eyed monster, and indeed, it can be a formidable opponent. It may spring from various sources such as past experiences, insecurities, or the fear of losing someone or something precious. But there's a twist. The issue isn't the emotion itself, but how we deal with it. Today we'll dive deep into jealousy's realm, dissect its roots, and discover effective methods to keep it in check. Because understanding is the first stride towards overcoming. So fasten your seatbelts as we learn how to steer through these green-eyed monsters. So, what's the real deal with jealousy, and why does it even happen? This might be a question you've likely pondered at some point. Let's define it in a more relatable way. Can you recall that gnawing feeling when you perceive a threat to your relationship? That's jealousy. It's a complex mix of insecurity, possessiveness, and the fear of losing a loved one. The causes for jealousy are as diverse as they are personal. It could be your partner being a bit too friendly with someone else, memories of past betrayals, or even self-doubts about how you look or your worthiness. These sparks can ignite the fire of jealousy, which, if not doused, can darken even the most vibrant relationships. However, it's vital to remember that jealousy itself is not the enemy. It's a natural human emotion after all. The real battle is in how we manage it, because let's be real, uncontrolled jealousy can spiral into destructive behavior. Understanding jealousy is a primary initial step in tackling it. The first strategy to manage jealousy is open communication. Now, let's delve into why this holds such importance. Open communication, with trust as its bedrock, is the lifeblood of any healthy relationship. It's what allows us to express our needs, desires, fears, and insecurities in a supportive environment without fear of judgment. In moments where jealousy raises its head, it's crucial to voice out these feelings without resorting to accusations or blame. You might be questioning, how do I constructively communicate feelings of jealousy? Initiate by admitting your feelings to yourself and then to your partner in a non-aggressive manner. Use I statements to express how you feel, like, I feel insecure when you spend much time with your work colleagues. This strategy focuses on your emotions and steers clear of blaming your partner. It's also necessary to be clear-cut about what has sparked these feelings. Is it a particular scenario, a specific person, or a recurring pattern of conduct? By identifying the root cause, you can collaborate to find a solution. Remember, it's not about insisting that your partner alters their behavior, but about expressing how their actions affect you and discussing ways to tackle these emotions together. Perhaps it's about spending more precious time together, or maybe it's about reassurance of your partner's commitment to you. The role of trust in open communication is paramount and cannot be overstated. It's about having faith that your partner has your best interests at heart, even during their absence. Trusting your partner implies believing in their commitment to your relationship, even while they engage with others. Building trust requires consistency. It's about showing up for each other, fulfilling your promises, and proving that you're dependable. With a strong foundation of trust, jealousy is less likely to take hold. Open communication isn't always straightforward. It demands vulnerability, bravery, and a readiness to listen and comprehend. However, the returns are substantial. Not only can it help manage feelings of jealousy, but it can also enhance your bond, encourage mutual comprehension, and nurture a stronger, healthier relationship. Open communication can build trust and understanding. And that, sequentially, can help convert jealousy from a harmful intruder into a catalyst for growth and connection. Insecurities often lead to jealousy. So what can we do to tackle them? Insecurity is an intricate emotion, deeply rooted in our self-perception and self-worth. It can lead to feelings of inadequacy, fear, and jealousy. However, insecurities are not a set part of your identity. They are merely thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. Here's a more actionable approach to dealing with insecurities. Start by identifying your insecurities. Is it your appearance, career, or relationships that you're insecure about? Locating the source is the first step. Understand why you feel insecure. Is it because of a past event, societal norms, or an imperfection that only you perceive? The next step is to challenge these insecurities. Question their truthfulness. Is it a fact or a mere assumption? Is the insecurity fair or is it distorted by self-doubt? Challenging the insecurity helps you view it in a more realistic and less critical light. After challenging, replace these insecurities with positive affirmations. Focus more on your strengths and accomplishments, rather than what you think you lack. Celebrate your unique qualities because everyone has them. This process will help build self-confidence, another key step in addressing insecurities. Self-confidence isn't about perfection or superiority. It's about self-acceptance and self-appreciation. Be proud of who you are and your achievements. Feel confident expressing your opinions and ideas. Dealing with insecurities also involves reducing feelings of inadequacy. Remember, you're enough just as you are. There's no need for comparisons or striving for an impossible ideal. Accept yourself, including your flaws, and remember that our imperfections make us human and interesting. Finally, be gentle with yourself. Self-criticism can aggravate insecurities and perpetuate a negative self-image. So, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd show a dear friend. We all make mistakes and have flaws. It's part of being human. Addressing insecurities is a proactive step towards reducing jealousy. This process takes time, but with patience and perseverance, you can learn to see yourself in a more positive light, and thus, reduce the jealousy that insecurities can cause. Trust and self-care. Two key ingredients in defeating the green-eyed monster, jealousy. Allow me to unpack these elements more personally. Trust is about more than just honesty. It's about being someone who is reliable and exhibits consistency. It's about marking your presence during your partner's highs and lows. It's about honoring your words and commitments, and trust me, this street goes both ways. Being trustworthy is as crucial as trusting your partner. Putting in place healthy boundaries is an essential part of trust fabrication. Open conversations about what is tolerable and what crosses the line in your relationship. It's about understanding and appreciating each other's comfort zones and not trespassing them. It's about giving each other the freedom to be their own person, while still being a part of a duo. Remember, boundaries aren't shackles. They're guiding principles that aid in building a stronger, healthier bond. Now let's address self-care. It's a frequently missed yet critical part of jealousy management. Being neglectful of ourselves can lead us to lean too heavily on our partners for joy and validation. This reliance can stir feelings of jealousy and insecurity. Self-care implies time for yourself, pursuing your interests, and making your well-being a priority. It could range from engaging in a hobby, spending quality time with friends, or just pausing to relax and breathe. Prioritizing your well-being lessens the chances of feeling distress from external factors. You begin to comprehend that your worth isn't hinged on someone else's perception of you, but stems from within you. You start feeling more secure about yourself and your relationship. Therefore, if jealousy is your battle, take a moment to evaluate your trust-building strategies and your self-care routine. Remember, overcoming jealousy isn't just about managing your feelings towards your partner. It's also about nurturing yourself. Always remember, trust and self-care are prerequisites for a healthy relationship and jealousy management. It may be time to seek professional help when jealousy becomes overpowering. This is an essential yet often neglected step in the journey through the maze of jealousy. Trained professionals such as therapists, counselors, are equipped not only to provide impartial insights into your feelings, but also to untangle the complex web of jealousy and pinpoint its underlying causes. Not only do they unravel the complex threads of jealousy, but they also equip you with practical tools to enhance communication with partner. Open and transparent communication paves the way to address jealousy effectively, as we've established before. With the help of active listening exercises or strategies for articulating feelings in a beneficial way, a professional can facilitate this improved communication. Moreover, therapy can teach you how to control jealousy, transforming it from a destructive force into a trigger for personal development and relationship fortification. Remember, despite the occasional stigma associated with therapy, it's a display of strength to reach out for help when necessary. Therapists and counselors can provide objective insights and practical tools to improve communication and manage jealousy, using their expertise to guide and support you. This investment in your relationship and, more importantly, in your own well-being will have invaluable returns. Jealousy is not always a negative emotion. Quite the contrary, it can often spark personal growth and transformation. This feeling, even though it can be uncomfortable, can also highlight the areas where we should focus on improving ourselves, whether it's our self-esteem, communication skills, or trust capacity. By tackling jealousy directly, we can nurture a more profound understanding among partners. Expressing our emotions and fears, while also making an effort to understand our partner's point of view, creates an atmosphere of empathy and kindness. It allows us to learn more about each other's insecurities, requirements, and anticipations. Additionally, triumphing over jealousy can strengthen the bond in a relationship. It's akin to weathering a storm as a team. The journey might be difficult, but once you've sailed through, you come out as more robust and resilient pair. So, remember, confronting jealousy can indeed lead to more robust, deeper relationships. And it is not about the absence of jealousy, but how we manage it that truly counts. Thus, let's end on a positive note. Confronting jealousy can lead to stronger, deeper relationships. It's not about the absence of jealousy, but how we handle it that truly makes a difference.